Once again in a room, now we are going to see kauli ya kutenda na kutendwa, active and passive voice. Last time we saw how we could make active and passive voice statements in njoo ya sasa or present simple tense. But now we are going to see how we can use active and passive voice in njoo au wakati wa kesho, future simple tense, which is denoted by ta. Njoo stroke wakati wa kesho, future simple tense. Mifano, examples. Tom atavunja kijiko. Tom atavunja kijiko. It will be Tom will break the spoon. Tom will break the spoon. Then here it will be kijiko kitavunjwa na Tom. Kijiko kitavunjwa na Tom. In English version it will be the spoon will be broken by Tom. The spoon will be broken by Tom. Number 2. Sisi tutapiga ngoma kesho. Sisi tutapiga ngoma kesho. So this one denotes that it is in hali au kauli ya kutenda. Then in English, we shall beat the drum tomorrow. We shall beat the drum tomorrow. Then in kauli ya kutendwa, it will be ngoma itapigwa na sisi kesho. Ngoma itapigwa na sisi kesho. As I earlier told you, wa is a prefix that is showing that the verb is in kauli ya kutendwa. It is showing that it is in passive form. So here it will be ngoma itapigwa na sisi kesho. The drum will be beaten tomorrow. The drum will be beaten tomorrow. Number 3. Kuku atataga mayai kesho. Kuku atataga mayai kesho. So kuku, here it will be the hen will lay eggs tomorrow. The hen will lay eggs tomorrow. Then in passive it will be mayai yatatagwa na kuku kesho. Mayai yatatagwa na kuku kesho. Which will be the eggs will be laid by the hen tomorrow. The eggs will be laid by the hen tomorrow. Last one, number 4. Mcheshi atacheza talambetu. Mcheshi atacheza talambetu. What does this one mean? A comedian will play a trumpet. A comedian will play a trumpet or a trumpet. Then in hali or kauli ya kutendwa, it will be talambetu itachezwa na mcheshi. Talambetu itachezwa na mcheshi. So this one where there is wa, it is the one which is showing that it is in passive. Then this F, it is in active, which is kutenda, and this one passive, which is kutendwa. A trumpet will be played by a comedian. Here it is a comedian will play a trumpet. But here in passive it will be a trumpet will be played by a comedian. Exercise I have put for you, exercise to do. So you pause a bit, then you do the exercise. Super through it and see how the sentences are changed from passive to active and from active to passive. When we continue, we shall see kauli ya kutenda na kutendwa, that is active and passive voice in hali timilifu. Hali timilifu, this is a conditional tense which is has and have, and in English it is perfect simple tense. Perfect simple tense deals with the has and have, and has and have in Swahili it is may. That's why it is called hali timilifu, which is a conditional tense. Hali timilifu mifano. Now we are going to see the examples how we can make sentences from active and passive voice in perfect simple tense. Perfect simple tense. Number 1, mkulima ameleta maziwa. Mkulima ameleta maziwa. To be, a farmer has brought milk. A farmer has brought milk. Mkulima is a farmer. A is a subject prefix for mkulima. Me is a tense marker for the tense. Later is a verb. Maziwa is a what? Is milk. Then here it will be in passive. Maziwa yameletwa na mkulima. Maziwa yameletwa na mkulima. So this one shows it is passive. Then in English it will be the milk has been brought by a farmer. The milk has been brought by a farmer. As I had earlier told you about passive in na tense, or which is njoo ya sasa, or present simple tense. Even if you don't use this by, still the answer or the statement is correct. You can say the milk has been brought by a farmer, or you can say the milk has been brought. Full stop. That one is correct. Number 2, wanawake wamebeba watoto. Wanawake wamebeba watoto. So here it will be the mothers or mothers have carried babies. Mothers have carried babies. So in passive it will be watoto wamebebwa na wanawake. So it means if you have your verb like beba, you will just insert W between consonant B and vowel A and becomes verb, which is this one you are seeing here. So it will be watoto wamebebwa na wanawake. English version, the children have been carried by mothers. Or you can simply say the children have been carried, period. Number 3, ndama amenyonya ng'ombe. Ndama amenyonya ng'ombe. I've told you that this one is read as nga, which is ng'ombe. Ndama amenyonya ng'ombe. In English to be a calf has suckled the cow. A calf has suckled the cow. Ndama is a calf, amenyonya. Ame is has, then nyonya is suckled, ng'ombe the cow. So in passive it will be ng'ombe amenyonywa na ndama. Ng'ombe amenyonywa na ndama. English it will be a cow has been suckled by a calf. A cow has been suckled by a calf. Number 4, wazee. Wazee. The word is not wazee, nor wazee. No, the word is wazee. Wazee, because it is ending with double vowels. Wazee wamekunywa pombe. Wazee wamekunywa pombe. So here it will be old men have drunk alcohol. Old men have drunk alcohol. And for the case of this drunk, you don't write that one for you. When you write drunk for you, rather for A, it means another thing, which is a past tense. But this one is a perfect participle. So when you are dealing with has and have, you use participle verbs. Old men have drunk alcohol. Pombe means alcohol. Then in passive it will be pombe imenyewa na wazee. Pombe imenyewa na wazee. Pombe imenyewa na wazee. So here it will be alcohol has been drunk by old people. Alcohol has been drunk by old people. In case of this, the word people, you just cross it, you write old men. Because wazee mean men, old men, but not old people. If it is old people, it is watu wakongwe. It is watu wakongwe. So zoezi. So this is our exercise. You try those numbers from active to passive, and this one from passive to active voice. Active voice. Kauli ya kutenda na kutendwa, active and passive voice, wakati uliopita. Now we are going to see how we can use active and passive voice in past simple tense, which is denoted by li. Mifano, examples. Number 1. Paka alivunja chungu jana. Paka alivunja chungu jana. A cat broke a pot yesterday. A cat broke a pot yesterday. Here it will be chungu kilivunjwa na paka jana. Chungu kilivunjwa na paka jana. Chungu is a pot. Kilivunjwa means was broken. So here it is a pot was broken by a cat yesterday. Number 2, tulipanda mimea jana. Tulipanda mimea jana. So this statement is in active voice. So now they want us to put it in the passive what form. In English it is, we planted or we grew the plants yesterday. Here it will be, mimea ilipandwa na sisi jana. Mimea ilipandwa na sisi jana. Even if you don't put this one, still it can remain correct. You can say, mimea ilipandwa jana. Even if you don't put this one, even if you don't put by, still the answer is correct. Plants were grown by us yesterday. Plants were grown by us yesterday. Number 3, wasichana walisoma gazeti. Wasichana walisoma gazeti. What is gazeti? Wasichana walisoma gazeti. This is wasichana, which means girls. Walisoma. What is a subject prefix for this wasichana? Li is a tense marker for past tense. Then soma is a verb and gazeti is a magazine. So here it will be the girls read a magazine. The girls read a magazine. Then from active to passive it will be gazeti lilisoma na wasichana. Now I think from where I have started you are seeing a difference. It is just the matter of exchanging the what? The subject and the action. So this one is a subject. The subject is a person who is doing something. Then starting from here to here, this is an action, which is kutendwa. So now here, if here is a subject, it is a subject plus an action. Then it means here, for the passive form, it is an action plus a subject. So it is vice versa. Gazeti lilisomwa na wasichana. In English, the magazine was read by girls. Number 4. Mwanajeshi alichukua bunduki usiku uliopita. Mwanajeshi alichukua bunduki usiku uliopita. Mwanajeshi, this is a soldier. This is a subject prefix for mwanajeshi. Li is a tense marker. Chukua is a verb. Bunduki is a noun. Usiku, this means the period, the time, which means night. Then uliopita, this one is also the time. So here it will be the soldier carried a gun last night. The soldier carried a gun last night. So when you are going to put it in passive, it will be bunduki ilichukuliwa na mwanajeshi usiku. Now you see where we have started from. Bunduki ilichukuliwa na mwanajeshi usiku uliopita. The gun was carried by a soldier last night. For the active, it is the soldier carried a gun last night. But for the passive, it will be the gun was carried by the soldier last night. Zoezi, exercise, exercising. So that is the exercise from wakati uliopita. This is exercise from the past tense we have been dealing with. So now we are going to change them from passive to active and from active to passive. Asanteni kwa kuangalia. Asanteni kwa kuangalia. Mungu awalinde. Thanks for watching. Let God bless you. Let God bless you. So, thank you for listening.